Hi and hello everyone, this is Sandeep signing in. Everyone would have wondered how to loot the gold elixir and dark elixir from the opponent's base to fill your storages. But don't know what strategy to use, what army to use, and on what bases and which buildings to use. For these types of problems, here's the solution guys. And this attack was already being performed and it's been recorded. So I'm just playing the replay of the attack which I made where I got the maximum loot from an opponent's base. Let's quickly get into the attack guys. Whenever you go for an attack, you should search for a base which has more loot. Like, just take a look of this base. He has 11 lakhs and 8,800 dark elixir. And this is a very good base where his storages are outside and the gold mine and the elixir collectors are outside. So it will be very easy for you to gather the loot as quick as possible. Yes, there are many defenses here. The mortar, wizard tower, the archer tower, and even the expo is there, but it's in inactive state. And the inferno tower is also in inactive state. That's been a biggest advantage for us. For making a good attack, I said you should have a good army. So this is my strategy whenever I go on the basis of a loot, because when you go on basis of a stars, you should train the different army which take down the defenses quickly. But when you go for a loot attack, you should train your army in a way that they will make sure the loot is been looted properly. So this army of mine consists of 157 numbers of archers, 45 goblins, 4 wizards, 1 minion, and 1 clan castle troops. It may be any troops, whichever the clan castle members offer you, and 5 numbers of lightning spell. Lightning spell is a very important factor in this video because I'll show how lightning spell works, and a thunder and the earthquake spell. So we'll just go to this attack, guys. At the very first, take down the mortars first, because mortars will be a threat for your archers and goblins, because they can take a huge number of archers and goblins at a time. And even the wizard tower can take, but we'll take care of the wizard tower later. At the very first, you should make sure there is no mortar radius where the elixir storages and gold mines are being covered. So take down the mortars first and then deploy the archers wherever the defenses are not under the range. See these buildings, guys. It's out of the range of the archer tower and the cannon. So these buildings will get destroyed by one. Even just one archer will make sure that things gets quick for you. And then focus on the gold mine and elixir character. Whichever is out of the radius of the defense, you should attack on that. So I had to take down the archer tower here, because the archer tower was the biggest threat for us, because it can take down the archers of our army quickly. So whenever you attack on gold mine and elixir collector, you should deploy the archers first and then the goblins next. Because when you deploy the archers first, the archer tower or the cannon tower focuses on taking down the archers first. They don't focus on taking down the goblins. In the meanwhile, when you deploy after the archers has been deployed, goblins will deal a maximum loot of it, because goblins can loot 4 times better than archers. So you can see here, guys, the dark elixir was been looted. Actually it's been destroyed. The building is fully destroyed, and I had already gathered 3800 numbers of dark elixir. You can see here wizard tower is acting weird here, taking down all my armies. So I am deploying the clan castle troops. So now the wizards has been come, the baby dragon has been come, and I am deploying the goblins and followed by the archers. So the army has been gathered at one place. So they make things of here. Full loot will be looted. Every building will be destroyed, and I think this elixir collector and gold mine also will be. They had kept their hand on the gold mine. So now we are left with the gold mine, the gold storage here, and the dark elixir collector here. So to take down both of these, I had left with very few members in the army, like 17 archers I'm left with. So we'll deploy some of them here. Let's see whether they can finish it. Yep, they can finish it. So we'll deploy the rest of them here for the dark elixir collector. So the archers cannot alone to destroy the dark elixir collector, so I am deploying the wizards followed by that. So you can see here guys, the dark elixir collector has been destroyed. Each and every building has been destroyed except this gold storage and elixir storage. Had left 2 elixir storage and 1 gold storage alone. So by looting only these many buildings, you got a loot of 8 lakhs and 5400 numbers of dark elixir. Isn't this cool guys? This attack is really a very useful one, because when you take archers and goblins, they are very less to be trained, like 600 to 700 elixir they need to be trained. Barely I would have spent nearly 2 lakhs to train the army, but the loot which I gathered here is 8 lakhs, which is way better and way profitable. So this is the strategy which I use each and every time to go for and loot guys, because this type of army will always promise you to get maximum loot whenever you go for an attack with a star. So if you had liked the video guys, give the thumbs up and hit on the subscribe and bell icon. The further videos which I post will be first notified for you. Thank you everyone, stay safe, stay healthy.